You wear earrings, you have tattoos, and many church people comment on this regularly. What do you have to say to them?
Oh man, yo, I can't tell you all the amount of times I see a comment or I get a message about earrings. Not so much now, right? But it happened like a lot when I was younger, for sure. And maybe like 2-3 years ago, over the years, like people have been commenting, like if they would see me post something or whatever, they'd be like, "Oh, you wearing earrings?" or "Oh, you got a tattoo?" Like that ain't godly or whatever, right? And I'm just of the belief that each of us have to sort out our own salvation, right? And there's been these traditional ways of doing things that people tend to adhere to and think that if you're not doing it this way, or if you're doing something that they deem you should not be doing, that you're living outside of Christ or you're not walking in kingdom. And I just don't believe that, right? I think, through the years, like when my parents were young, going to the movies was frowned upon, right? But for my generation, going to the movies was like a normal thing. And I could remember like transitioning into like a teenager and wanting to go to the movies. Like my dad was a little apprehensive about the movies just because of like the perception of what movies were to them growing up. And I think it's the same thing, right? So, men wearing earrings and having tattoos, you may deem it as right, you may deem it as wrong. The Bible says certain things about piercings and tattoos, but I think taken out of context, you read it or you can take it in the way that it wasn't meant to be said, right? Because if you look at tattooing and if you look at ear piercing, then you should look at shaving the hair in your face the exact same way. And I just believe that the appearance, our outward appearance, doesn't matter, right? I think God can use us to accomplish His will in any facet of our lives. However we look, whatever we've done, whatever our past is, I don't think it's for us to judge. And no one out there is holier than thou, right? So let's stop all the judging people. You know what I mean? Like some earrings ain't gonna hurt no one. Having a tattoo ain't gonna hurt no one. That's truly how I feel. Those comments really don't bother me anymore. I've been seeing them and hearing them for a number of years now, and I just understand that everyone just doesn't get it. So I think eventually, hopefully, we get past that.